environmental teachables. All right, we're going to start. If I could have everyone stand for the saying of our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. So welcome everyone on behalf of the Santa Rosa Education Foundation to this amazing evening. An evening which would not be possible without all of our sponsors. First off, our presenting sponsor, Public Supermarket Charities. Our platinum sponsors, Navy Federal Credit Union, Paul Kent Retirement Solutions Center, Where You At Seafood Market and Restaurant.
Where you at, man?
I know where that section is. Our gold sponsors, Full Circle Therapies, Leadership Santa Rosa County, Santa Rosa County Chamber of Commerce, Pensacola State College, the Sanger Theater, and University of West Florida. Our silver sponsors, Kara Boston, District 3 Board Member, GFWC Milton Women's Club, Laughlin Technical College, Linda and Mike Sanborn, Members First Credit Union of Florida, Panera Federal Credit Union, Santa Rosa County Federal Credit Union, and Carpenters Campers. Also, to thank our bronze sponsors, Drs. Karen and Michael Barber, Bubba and Paula Drinker, Carter and Sandy Haynes, Cool Breeze of Northwest Florida, Inc., Vaughn and Sheila Nichols, Scott and Renee Keaton. Also to our friends of education, Christopher Bookout, MD, Greg and Jennifer Brown, Santa Rosa County Property Appraiser, Jean and Gordon Gooden, Elizabeth Huey, Intercoastal Outfitters, no shout out there, Paula Lou Nichols, Feetmore Automotive Team, Schultz Law Group, PLLC, and Tom and Wade Ubershire. All right, and to introduce some of our special guests, Dr. Karen Evans, representative of University of West Florida, Debbie Gerard, Carol O'Hara, both representative of Pensacola State College, Greg Brown, Santa Rosa County Property Appraiser, Stan Nichols, Santa Rosa County Tax Collector, Dr. Karen Barber, Superintendent of Schools, Linda Sanborn from District 1, Elizabeth Huey from District 2, Carol Boston, District 3, Charles Elliott, District 4, and Scott Peete from District 5. And a special shout out to Rhett Rowell, not only a teacher but now a county commissioner. So welcome all of our special guests. So I know everybody, you obviously know why we are here tonight, but how did we end up here? And the Florida Lottery plays a huge part in supporting our schools. The process for selecting our District Teacher of the Year is far from a lottery, I can tell you that. In fact, the teachers in this room were selected for their schools from over 1,900 teachers in our district, because the teachers in this room are truly awesome. So let's give a round of applause, first of all, to all the teachers in this room. And again, this is definitely no lottery. It's a very thorough and kind of a grueling process. Each nominee submits an essay packet that is created by the Florida Department of Education. Packets are then scored by our 9-person selection committee from the Santa Rosa Education Foundation. The committee is made up of former teachers of the year, community members, business representatives, and an administrative representative from Sarcasa. Some members are actually former teachers of the year and business leaders. Not to name any names or anything. From these, all of these teachers of the year, we have to narrow that field down to 5 semifinalists. Our committee then visits each school, and we observe those semifinalists in their classrooms and conduct an interview. I got to tell you, this is when the process really becomes grueling for the committee. Because why? Because all of the teachers in this room are awesome. That's right. But we managed to get from 5 to 3, which is hard enough. And then we go back to those 3 teacher schools for a longer observation and a more formal interview. And here I just want to say again how difficult this process becomes, because honestly we loved everything that we saw in these classrooms. And for me, having been out of the classroom for a long time now, honestly it restored a lot of faith in humanity to me. It was just truly awesome. But alas, that's the task that we are given. We have to narrow it down to 1, and so we make it from 3 to 1, and that's how our 2026 Santa Rosa County Teacher of the Year is chosen. Now, some people wonder why 2026. Kayla Stanford is now our district nominee for Florida Teacher of the Year. The Florida Teacher of the Year will be named this summer, and then that person will be the nominee for Florida for the 2026 National Teacher of the Year. So that's why we kind of do it that way. But again, just to finish this, we feel truly blessed to learn about all of these teachers, to get a little window into their world. And all of these Teachers of the Year just do such a phenomenal job. And we want to thank each and every one of you for all that you do. Again, another round of applause for all the teachers in this field. Now I'd like to welcome Superintendent Dr. Karen Barber to the stage.
Welcome to the 2026 Golden Apple Awards. Thank you so much for being here. I want to first thank our Education Foundation that sponsor and support this wonderful recognition opportunity for our students. Let's thank them, please. And Teachers of the Year, I know you can't do it by yourself. You have your work family that are here, right? Let's give it up for the work family. And you have your dear friends and family that have joined you here to recognize and support and show you they love you. Let's give it up for our friends and family. So if you know me, you know I love numbers, among a lot of other things. But numbers are very important, and I just want to share some numbers with you. The first one is 90.9%. That is last year's graduation rate and the highest in Santa Rosa County School District history. $36 million. That is the amount of dollars our seniors earned in scholarships last year. Is that incredible? A 21% increase in the senior scholarships earned by our students in the last 3 years. The next one, 177%. That is the increase over the last 3 years in industry certifications earned by our students that will help them get high-wage, in-demand jobs in our community. Is that fantastic? 4,037. That's the nationally recognized industry certifications that our students have earned, and 5,723 are the digital tool certifications earned by our middle schoolers and high schoolers. Incredible. Third, we are third in algebra out of 67 counties in the state of Florida. Fourth in English language arts out of 67 counties in the state of Florida. Fifth in math, sixth in biology and history, ninth in geometry. We are in the top 10 of school districts out of 67 in the state of Florida because of you, Teachers of the Year. And this is the most important number, and I think you'll agree with me. 29,984. Those represent our kids. The kids that you love and educate and prepare for that successful future every day. And from the bottom of my heart, Teachers of the Year, I thank you so much for the love and the commitment that you pour into our children every day. Teachers of the Year, congratulations. I am so proud to work alongside you to love, educate, and prepare our students for that successful future. You have a burden. It's a huge responsibility, but you do it so, so well, and the numbers support that. But the lives you change every day, the futures that you are helping to be prosperous and happy, that is immeasurable. You can't put a number on that. Your impact, your legacy will live on and on and on. So, one more number for you, 37. We have 37 Teachers of the Year that we have the honor and privilege of honoring today. So, without further ado, let's recognize our Teachers of the Year. And now I would love to introduce to you our 2021 Teacher of the Year and Chair of the Coach Butler Project, Ms. Elizabeth Mann.
Today I'm here to honor my friend, colleague, inspirational educator, and mentor, our 2023 Teacher of the Year, Zach Butler. Zach was an amazing human who was humble, kind, and loved all his students for who they are. He met them where they were, and he expected them to succeed. Zach was a teacher who taught the students to be the best version of themselves and inspired the teachers around him to be better. Zach would always help, share, and facilitate a love of learning that was personified through his actions. The Education Foundation has started the Zach Butler Project, in which we strive to honor Zach's spirit by highlighting teachers who embody the values of community service, kindness, inclusiveness, teamwork, and the love for all people. Today we will celebrate someone who embodies the very heart of what it means to be an educator. Someone who leads not just through words, but through actions, setting an example of professionalism, integrity, and unwavering dedication to students. This individual's journey began in the skilled trades, where the passion for industry quickly grew into the passion for teaching. Over the years, they have not only shared their expertise, but they have inspired countless students to believe in their own potential. Through mentorship, encouragement, and the commitment to excellence, they have guided students towards certifications, careers, and futures that they once thought were out of reach. But their impact goes well beyond the classroom. With a servant's heart and a tireless work ethic, they have built partnerships with local businesses, securing internships and job opportunities that change lives. They lead by example, maintaining a positive outlook that lifts those around them, whether it's their colleagues, students, or members of the community. It is this dedication to others, this relentless drive to serve, that truly reflects the spirit of Zach Butler's legacy. Today, we have Eva and Olivia Butler here to help present the Zach Butler Award. Please join us in celebrating an educator who embodies everything Coach Butler believed in, Greg Smith from Laughlin Technical College.
It is my distinct honor to introduce to you this year's Teachers of the Year. From Avalon Middle, Carrie Densman.
After selecting Mrs. Densman, the faculty was asked why. Answers included organizes tutoring and lends an ear to teammates in need. Fellow teachers describe her as supportive, dedicated, a collaborator. Mrs. Densman is good for students, especially those who struggle. Mrs. Densman helps them find success. She finds a place for the unconnected in the Impact Club, all while providing leadership and guidance to fellow teachers and a first-year principal. Avalon Middle is in debt to Mrs. Densman. Carrie Densman.
From Baghdad Elementary, Ashley Down.
Our Teacher of the Year is an inspiring and dedicated educator who makes learning both exciting and accessible for every student. With a passion for fostering a growth mindset, she creates an engaging environment where students feel confident and motivated to succeed. Through creative lessons, patient guidance, and a commitment to individual growth, she truly exemplifies excellence in teaching. Congratulations to our Teacher of the Year, Ashley Down.
Berry Hill Elementary, Mary Ellen Woods.
With 28 years of experience in education, Mrs. Woods will tell you that just because her students are in kindergarten, it doesn't mean they can't do something. As a champion of STEAM instruction, the higher order thinking that's happening in her classroom is truly inspiring. She fosters a culture of discovery and wonder while instilling an I can mindset in all the students in her class. Mary Ellen Woods.
Central School, Stacy Jordan.
Central is represented by Stacy Jordan. Stacy Jordan is a passionate educator dedicated to student success. As an intensive reading teacher, she empowers students to overcome challenges and achieve graduation requirements. Her leadership of our Student Government Association has taken it to new heights, fostering student voice and school spirit. Stacy's compassion and positivity make her a beloved role model on campus, and we are proud to have her represent Central School. Stacy Jordan.
Shamuckla Elementary, Tammy Schutz.
Presents Tammy Schutz. Mrs. Schutz is an inspirational and loving educator, dedicated to her students' academic, social, and emotional success. She encourages her students to become outstanding individuals while serving as a mentor to both peers and students. Her engaging teaching style integrates collaborative activities, promoting effective and enjoyable learning. Truly, she's a gem in our school, fostering a positive, loving, and thriving educational atmosphere. Tammy Schutz.
From the Dillon Center, Sarah Beth Lees.
Congratulations to Dillon Center's Sarah Beth Lees. Beth Lees is the epitome of a teacher leader. Her extensive knowledge of literacy, coupled with her approachable delivery in faithfully teaching others, has bolstered the skill sets of SRC teachers for decades. Simply put, Beth is unequivocally a symbol of all that is right, good, and promising about education. In all things, she loves from her heart and leads with her head. Sarah Beth Lees.
Dixon Intermediate, Emily Geldard.
Dixon Intermediate is proud to introduce Emily Geldard. Mrs. Geldard is truly extraordinary. She goes above and beyond for her fourth grade students, creating a nurturing, inspiring classroom where every child feels valued. Her dedication to routine and the SSDI family shines through in her unwavering support and innovative ideas. Whether fostering growth or spreading joy, Mrs. Geldard's passion and generosity make her a treasured leader, mentor, and friend. She's one of a kind, and SSDI is lucky to have her. Emily Geldard.
Dixon Primary, Tina Fenley.
Introducing Dixon Primary's Teacher of the Year, Tina Fenley. Mrs. Fenley has an amazing ability to recognize and cultivate the individual qualities of her students. She creates an environment that is not only welcoming, but also one that students eagerly look forward to being a part of each day. Mrs. Fenley builds confidence in her students by focusing on their strengths and highlighting their uniqueness. Mrs. Fenley never seeks to receive public praise. Instead, she humbly finds joy in her students' success, channeled through her loving, nurturing teaching. Tina Fenley.
East Bay K-8, Megan Christian.
East Bay K-8's Megan Christian. In Mrs. Christian's third grade creator classroom, students are inspired to become critical thinkers and team players who confidently justify their logic. She builds strong readers, not just in her classroom, but as a grade level leader, resulting in earning top third grade reading scores for Santa Rosa on the 2024 Spring Reading Assessment. She is a model teacher, providing the perfect combination of love with high expectations. Megan Christian.
East Milton Elementary, Deborah Atkins.
East Milton Elementary recognizes Deborah Atkins. Deb Atkins, East Milton Elementary's Teacher of the Year, exemplifies dedication and compassion in education. Committed to supporting all students, she ensures that ESE learners thrive by implementing innovative strategies and fostering a positive mindset. Deb's collaborative spirit shines as she shares insights with fellow teachers, while her high expectations inspire struggling students to reach their potential. Her ability to build meaningful relationships enriches the entire school community. We are proud to recognize Deb Atkins as our Teacher of the Year. Deborah.
Exceptional Student Education, Shelby Simmons.
Introducing Exceptional Student Education's Teacher of the Year, Shelby Simmons. Shelby Simmons exemplifies the qualities of an outstanding educator. As a speech-language pathologist, she is dedicated, thorough, and student-focused, designing therapy activities that are functional and curriculum-based. Shelby collaborates closely with teachers and ensures her methods are backed by evidence-based practices. A leader in her field, she stays current through research and professional learning communities. Shelby truly embodies the values of putting students first in exceptional education. Shelby Simmons.
Gulf Breeze Elementary, Caitlin Kent.
Caitlin Kent, inspired by her mother, a wonderful first grade teacher herself, our Teacher of the Year's passion for education began early. She cherishes each child's unique journey and fosters incredibly strong, lasting connections with families and colleagues. As a mentor, STEAM leader, and co-chair and founder of the Kindness Club, she embodies our theme, GBE, where family is a guarantee. Our recipient is truly deserving of this honor. She creates a nurturing environment where every child feels loved, valued, and empowered to learn. Caitlin Kent.
Gulf Breeze High, Jessica Barnes.
Jessica Barnes. Jessica Barnes is a beloved teacher at GBHS. She expects excellence from each and every one of her students and does it with grace. Mrs. Barnes is a teacher that students adore because she is kind, compassionate, and truly cares about them. She is always willing to help other teachers. Mrs. Barnes' best quality is that she truly believes every student can learn and finds creative ways to make sure they do. Gulf Breeze High School is so proud of Mrs. Barnes. Jessica Barnes.
Our next teacher could not be here tonight, but we would still like to take a moment to recognize him. Gulf Breeze Middle, Scott Barker.
Gulf Breeze Middle proudly presents Scott Barker. Gulf Breeze Middle is so proud to announce that Scott Barker is our Teacher of the Year. After many years of teaching ESE, Scott is now teaching 7th and 8th grade science. Scott builds relationships with each of the students and is one of the most requested teachers. He combines a straightforward approach with a calming demeanor that truly gets the best out of each student. Scott is a true example of a servant leader, and we're proud to call him a friend. Scott Barker.
Hobbs Middle, Stacy Jones.
Hobbs Middle introduces Stacy Jones. Our Teacher of the Year exemplifies dedication to both students and staff. Her passion for student success is matched by her unwavering support for colleagues, always providing guidance and encouragement. Creative and innovative, she designs lessons that engage and inspire. She goes above and beyond to make a positive impact in the classroom and beyond, truly deserving of this prestigious recognition. Stacy Jones.
Holly Navarre Middle, Lauren Schultz.
School proudly presents Lauren Schultz. HNMS is proud to announce Lauren Schultz as Teacher of the Year. Lauren began teaching at HNMS in 2016 as a behavior-focused teacher. She found her love and passion in the CBSA unit classroom in 2020. Ms. Schultz starts her day with a smile and ends each day with that same smile. She regularly volunteers at Miracle League and Night to Shine. Her light shines bright, and it ignites the spark in her students. Lauren Schultz.
J Elementary, Shelley Mott.
J Elementary proudly presents Shelley Mott. 3 words that describe Shelley Mott: organized, dedicated, and diligent. Shelley is always working behind the scenes to better serve the students of JES, especially those that need some extra love. She does this without expecting any accolades, but she truly goes the extra mile every day. We are so proud to have her represent our school and community. Shelley Mott.
J High School, Andrew Brain.
Introducing J High's Andrew Gray. Our Teacher of the Year has an engaging personality, impacting students in a positive manner. He has a gift for fostering an inviting classroom environment. His students routinely list him as one of their favorite teachers and view his class as an appealing learning environment. He shows an inspiring love for both his students and our school community. Our Teacher of the Year prioritizes student needs and learning at all times. His daily impact on our students cannot be overstated. Andrew Brain.
King Middle, Melissa Weaver.
Presenting King Middle Teacher of the Year, Melissa Weaver. Science transcends being just a subject. It embodies a way of understanding the world. Mrs. Weaver fully embraces that philosophy, equipping today's learners to emerge as tomorrow's pioneers. Her remarkable teaching skills inspire everyone around her. She consistently encourages her students to engage in profound thinking to tackle any challenge they encounter. KMS takes immense pride in honoring Mrs. Weaver as our Teacher of the Year, Melissa Weaver.
Laughlin Technical College, Greg Smith.
Laughlin Technical College proudly presents Greg Smith. Pleasant, dedicated, and hardworking. Just a few words that the faculty, staff, and students use to describe Mr. Smith. After first attending the HVAC program as a student, Greg had a successful career before coming back to teach his trade to the next generation of technicians. He has been awarded for being one of ESCO Institute's 25 most influential HVAC instructors in 2025, and we are proud to have him as part of the faculty at Rockland Technical College. Greg Smith.
Oriole Beach Elementary, Jasmine Cook.
Jasmine Cook. Kindergarten is an unforgettable, transformative journey for students in Mrs. Cook's classroom. From celebrating her students' daily achievements to sharing magical moments that build a love of learning, she fosters kindness and character while preparing students for their futures. Her impact is lasting, with former students fondly remembering their time in her class. Her passion, dedication, and love create an inspiring foundation for every child. Her efforts touch both students and parents. Jasmine is truly a blessing and an answered prayer for all families. Jasmine Cook.
Pace High, Kurt Chisholm.
Kurt Chisholm. When students enter Mr. Chisholm's classroom, a truly unique and inclusive environment awaits them. He teaches 3 different AP history courses. This master teacher takes his students on an amazing, thought-invoking educational journey every day. He empowers his students with knowledge and positive reinforcement, allowing them to be student leaders in his classroom. With his expert knowledge and guidance, his students embark on student-led, academic-focused, knowledge-seeking journeys. Our students are extremely lucky to have Mr. Chisholm as a teacher and mentor. Kurt Chisholm.
Pea Ridge Elementary, Christine Bax.
Congratulations, Pea Ridge Elementary's Christine Bax. The Pea Ridge Elementary community is truly blessed to have Mrs. Christine Bax as our Teacher of the Year. With a heart of gold and an infectious passion for teaching reading, she creates a joyful and nurturing classroom where students thrive. Beloved by parents, peers, and students, Mrs. Bax's positivity, humor, and willingness to help others inspire everyone around her. She is the embodiment of what makes Pea Ridge special. Christine Bax.
Rhodes Elementary, Jody Holland.
Rhodes Elementary presents Jody Holland. As an inclusion teacher, Mrs. Holland embodies dedication and commitment to the growth of our most vulnerable students. She consistently goes above and beyond, supporting both her students and colleagues. With unwavering kindness, integrity, and a willingness to help in any capacity, Mrs. Holland demonstrates her commitment to our educational community. We are honored to have Jody Holland represent Rhodes Elementary as our Teacher of the Year. Jody Holland.
Russell Elementary, April Cody.
Congratulations to Bennett Russell Elementary's April Cody. Our Teacher of the Year is driven to create a classroom that is safe, engaging, and filled with a passion for learning. Her students leave knowing they are valued, able to collaborate effectively, and confident that they can achieve remarkable things through hard work and perseverance. Without a doubt, she's a leader on our campus, respected by her peers, and adored by her students. We are truly blessed to have her call BRE home. April Cody.
Santa Rosa High and Adult, Kim Connolly.
Santa Rosa High and Adult School is pleased to announce Kim Connolly, a phenomenal ELA and senior life skills teacher with a successful CTE program in entrepreneurship and small business, who inspires students with her compassion and genuine care. She expertly facilitates our adult program library, warmly mentors new faculty through the teacher induction program, and encourages students to get across the stage. A proud new Swiftie who cultivates earthworms as a hobby. Join us in honoring her remarkable contributions. Kim Conley.
Sims Middle, Melissa McGuire.
Sims Middle is proud to present Melissa McGuire. It seems like yesterday, Melissa McGuire was a beginning teacher at Sims. Since her first day, she has tackled every challenge with grit and dedication. Her determination for student growth is coupled by her understanding of the middle school child. She pinpoints student needs and assists them to meet and exceed expectations. She is the teacher you would want your own child to have. Melissa McGuire.
T.R. Jackson, Dwayne McDonald.
Representing T.R. Jackson Pre-K, Dwayne McDonald. T.R. Jackson is thrilled to honor Dwayne McDonald as our Teacher of the Year. Known affectionately as the head dinosaur, Dwayne stands out as an exceptional educator. His creative and unique instructional methods greatly benefit his 4-year-old ESE students. Dwayne is dedicated to meeting them at their individual levels. Every action he takes in his classroom is intentional, with a clear focus on fostering student success. Thank you, head dinosaur, for your outstanding contributions. We are incredibly proud of you.
Wallace Lake, K-8, Tawny Robbins.
Wallace Lake K-8 is proud to introduce Tawny Robbins. Mrs. Robbins, an incredible 5th grade teacher, exemplifies innovation, dedication, and compassion. Her nurturing approach and innovative teaching methods inspire her students every day. She builds strong, meaningful relationships with her peers, her students, and their families, creating a lasting impact on their lives and futures. As grade level chair, Wolf Pup Robotics leader, and elementary chorus sponsor, her tireless efforts and big heart have transformed our school and our community. Tawny Robbins.
West Navarre Intermediate, Amy Fitch.
Presenting West Navarre Intermediate's Teacher of the Year, Amy Fitch. Ms. Fitch has been a cornerstone of our school family for 14 years, serving as an inspiring and compassionate inclusion teacher for the last 8 years. Her radiant smile and graciousness light up every room, while her loving nature fosters a sense of belonging for all. Amy's dedication to academic and personal growth shines through her creative approach, ensuring every student feels valued and supported. Kind, helpful, and endlessly driven, Amy embodies excellence and heart in everything she does. Amy Fitch.
West Navarre Primary, Sarah Pena.
West Navarre Primary proudly presents Sarah Penn. Our West Navarre Primary Teacher of the Year creates a nurturing and inclusive classroom, fostering strong, loving relationships with her kindergarten students. Through creative and engaging lessons, she inspires a love of learning while meeting each child's unique needs. Not only does she help her students reach their full potential, but she also supports new teachers, sharing her expertise and passion to help them grow and succeed in their own classrooms. Sarah Penn.
Woodlawn Beach Middle, Brandon Fuller.
Introducing Woodlawn Beach Middle's Brandon Fuller. Brandon Fuller serves as a civics and U.S. history teacher at WBNS. Brandon goes above and beyond for his students. As our Social Studies Department Chair and SGA sponsor, he demonstrates strong leadership and a commitment to the school community. Mr. Fuller is ESE certified, providing personalized support to meet the diverse needs of his students. Additionally, Brandon teaches for Santa Rosa Adult School to support students working towards a diploma. We are proud to have him at Woodlawn Beach Middle. Brandon Fuller.
And now for our 2026 Teacher of the Year semifinalists. Krista Galvin of Navarre High School.
Semifinalist and Holly Navarre Primary's Teacher of the Year, Krista Galvin. Krista Galvin embodies creativity, kindness, and flexibility in her teaching approach. She cultivates a safe and supportive learning environment where students thrive. Known for her dedication, Krista goes above and beyond to assist her colleagues, fostering a collaborative atmosphere within the school. Her passion for education and unwavering commitment make her an inspiring role model for all. We are so thankful to have Krista represent Holly Navarre Primary as our Teacher of the Year. Krista Galvin.
And thank you for that correction. That's Krista Galvin from Holly Navarre Primary. And our next semifinalist, Carl O'Neill.
Introducing the semifinalist and Santa Rosa Online Teacher of the Year, Carl O'Neill. Dr. O'Neill has dedicated nearly 6 decades of his life to educating students in both Okaloosa and Santa Rosa counties. He is the most requested teacher at SRO due to his passion for science instruction and his dedication to making learning fun for his students. These qualities make him an exceptional candidate. Santa Rosa Online is proud to have Dr. O'Neill as our Teacher of the Year. Carl O'Neill.
And we would like to introduce Dr. Karen Evans, representative of the University of West Florida.
Good afternoon. I'm Karen Evans. I am the chair of the Department of Teaching, Leadership, and Research in the School of Education at the University of West Florida. And I bring greetings to you from our new dean, Dr. Denise Suarez, as well as President Saunders. We are so grateful for our partnership with the Santa Rosa County School District and the incredible work of all the teachers and educators in your district. We are honored to partner with you to provide baskets for all the city finalists and finalists to celebrate their excellence in teaching and leadership. Congratulations to you all.
And we would also like to introduce Debbie Gerard, representative of Pensacola State College.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here today as we come together to recognize the accomplishments of so many of our fine teachers in Santa Rosa County. Our teachers' dedication and excellence build our future, inspiring us to pursue our dreams. May their unwavering commitment be a call to our action to never settle for mediocrity. On behalf of our Board of Trustees, President Meadows, and all of us at Pensacola State College, we wish to congratulate all of the award recipients tonight. As a token of our appreciation, we have a few gifts to present to the semifinalists and finalists. Thank you all for your service and for all you do for our students.
In addition to the UWF and PSC swag bag, our semifinalists will also be receiving $400 from the Santa Rosa Education Foundation, a professional portrait from Wave Photo, an engraved frame from GWRC Milton Club. They will also be receiving a Teacher of the Year semifinalist nameplate, a $70 Where Ya At gift card, $100 gift card from Santa Rosa Education Foundation, and 2 tickets to our biggest fundraising event, Grilling in the Breeze, on April 26th. See you later. Congratulations to our semifinalists. And now, our finalists for 2026 Teacher of the Year. Katie Cranford, Milton High.
What Ms. Cranford brings to the table is unique. Her experience as a social worker prior to coming to the school setting gives her some insight to working with people and working with students. And I think those students appreciate that. They know that not only is she interested in them academically, but she's interested in their lives and what she can do to make that better.
She has impacted my life a lot in the past few years. Personally, she just built up my confidence. I came to her in 10th grade and I was pretty insecure about my academic abilities. But over the past 3 years, she just instilled a lot of confidence in me.
The thing that I hope that they remember is just that they were cared for. That they can always look back on this moment and say, man, high school was hard, or those years were hard, but Miss Cranford was, always there to cheer me on. She loved me even on my hard days, and to me that would be the best thing that they could take away.
Who is your trusted adult is a question we get asked a lot. I would say Miss Cranford is definitely up there for me. I can go talk to her, and no matter what, I know that her response will be loving and honest and really makes me feel better about myself. So
she's always making us happy, like making sure that we're having a good day while we're in her class.
She tells us all the time that she does care for us and we are her kids.
My favorite thing to be a part of currently is our Teacher Academy program. It takes students who might be interested in becoming educators one day, and it gives them the opportunity to be exposed to the education field before graduating high school. We have seen wonderful growth on the PM scores. So it's so encouraging for them to realize that they're making a difference. And that's one of the best parts of education is when you get to see kind of the fruit of your labor.
So I actually took Teacher Academy just as a elective. So I fell in love with it over time, and Miss Cranford has just made that more enjoyable.
What she's doing is she's establishing a talent pool of kids that are connected to the Milton community. I'm extremely excited about the opportunity to possibly in 3 years, be able to hire some of these teaching academy students back at our school or to see them hired within the building.
It would be really great if each person took a box. I want to see maximum effort. So I've been the student government advisor for 3 years now. When I inherited the program, they had been doing awesome things. That I had a couple goals, and so we've been able to do things like we grew from 30 members to 50 members currently. I definitely feel like we have a group now that represents our student body, and then just watching my kids kind of shift their passion for leadership into how can we serve our community, and so it's been great to watch, and we want to continue to grow it just to be better and better every year.
she sets a high standard for us, but you want to show up for your community, but you also want to show up for her. Knowing how hard she's worked, it is inspiring, and she brings out the best in the students.
So then you'll just take like this and write it all on here. Okay, you got it? Okay. Might be a good thought for Baird. Yes, yes. I think it's Baird. So this is my second year being a part of the district's Raise the Bar program. We have seen just statistically lots of positive growth on the FAST assessment, but also just kids who are more bought in, who are going to come check in year after year. So just building those bonds to help keep them in school, it just makes the program so worth it, and we love it, and it's awesome just to be a part of.
When I was in high school, I remember Ms. Cranford as the teacher that helped me graduate so I can, pass all of my FAST, ACTs, SATs kind of thing, and just help me go to college and graduate.
Ms. Cranford, we are so incredibly proud of you, and you are the embodiment of what we want to do at Milton High School each and every day.
Thank you, Ms. Cranford, for all you've done in the past 3 years, mentoring me in school, outside of school. You really changed my life entirely, and I can't thank you enough for everything.
Thank you for everything you've done for me, Ms. Cranford. You've helped me exceed my goals as a student, and congratulations for being Milton High School Teacher of the Year.
Thank you, Ms. Cranford, for everything you've done for us and for me. Like, you really basically made a part of my life happen. I didn't think it was going to happen, and I just want to say thank you and congratulations on being Teacher of the Year in Milton High School.
Ms. Cranford, thank you for holding me and my kids accountable and showing up for me every single day. Knowing that I have you in my corner will always bring me a sense of comfort. I appreciate you and I adore you. Congratulations on being named Milton High School's Teacher of the Year.
Please welcome our next finalist, James Fox from the Bar.
Is one of the coolest guys here on campus. All the students love him. They love his class. They love the opportunities that he gives to them with all kinds of hands-on learning. And he has just added tremendous value to our campus.
Mr. Fox is always enthusiastic about what he's teaching. You can genuinely tell that he his heart is behind it.
I like teaching. I like this job because it's something that I'm very passionate about. I like teaching kids things that are, it's something that they're going to have for the rest of their lives.
My favorite thing is his sense of humor. He's just a funny guy. It makes the mood better.
Alright, save the date on your calendar. When we first started our charcuterie board, this is what we're doing it for. So this is our celebration cookout. If you like cheap burgers and even cheaper hot dogs, that's what I'm cooking. And if you like that's what I'll use that.
The skills that the students are learning in Mr. Boxley's classes are skills that will last a lifetime. They will offer opportunities for students to have jobs, potentially right out of high school, or an easy access to going to Rockland Technical College and then pursuing a career from there.
So building one, they're learning the hands-on skills, how to be safe with any and every tool that we have. Building two, they're learning more of a managerial standpoint. At the end of their 2-year program, the students will have 3 certifications. We've had over 1,200 certifications earned through all the different kids that have been in my program. Each certification, approximately, depends on the year, is about $400 or so, and we've generated over $500,000.
And that money goes directly back into his program, which is wonderful because it's a self-sustaining, self-sufficient program. And he's able to continue to add different tools and add different curriculum that may be needed to enhance that experience for the students.
So, one of the assistant principals up front has asked us to make her a table. And so this is the lumber that we're going to use for her table. We kind of have a motto of see a need, fill a need. If somebody comes to us with something, we'll try to fix it for them. She has an office that's kind of small. She's trying to figure out the best possible place to put everything that she needs, where she needs it. And because sometimes IKEA doesn't have what you want, I was pretty excited to be a part of. We have a girl who took my class, and she had since graduated, but her mother was a secretary up front, so she wanted to build her mother's desk for the school. So we got to build the secretary's front desk at the front of the school. That was kind of emotional, and it was very heartfelt, and it was personal. It was a Navarre High School thing. It's something that, even though both of those people are gone, the desk is still there. So it has meaning for me. It's a special spot in my heart.
He has worked with Florida Power and Light to create our Electric-on electric car racing program.
Basically, it's an electric go-kart.
And the kids build it, they maintain it, they race it, and it's really a lot of fun. We've gone to 5 races. We got to go to the International Miami Auto Show and race the cars during the auto show, which was just incredible. But it has just been a whirlwind of amazing activities that these kids get to do and be a part of.
Thank you, Mr. Fox, for inviting me to Chocolate team and letting me be in your class again and letting me drive all the cars and stuff. And congrats to the teacher of the year from our high school.
Thank you, Mr. Fox, for being such an amazing role model and someone you can look up to. Congratulations for being the teacher of the year.
Mr. Fox, I greatly appreciate everything that you've taught me and the classmates around me, and you made my experience at Navarro High School 1,000 times better than I thought it would be, and I'm really proud of you for making Teacher of the Year.
Mr. Fox, on behalf of the entire administration, faculty and staff, and Raider Nation here at our high school, we are so proud of you to represent our Teacher of the Year and for being chosen as a top 3 finalist for Santa Rosa County School District Teacher of the Year. Congratulations, and never forget it's greater to be a Raider because of you.
At this time, we would like to introduce Megan Hall, President of the Santa Rosa County Association of School Administrators.
On behalf of all the administrators here in our district, we say congratulations to you all, and we have a monetary gift from you guys.
In addition to the monetary gift from SR CASA and the swag bags from UWF and PSC, our finalists will receive $500 from the Santa Rosa Education Foundation, a professional portrait from Wave Photo, an engraved frame from GWFC Milton Women's Club, a Teacher of the Year finalist nameplate, a $70 Wariat gift card, a $100 gift card from Santa Rosa Education Foundation, and 2 tickets to our biggest event of the year, Grill in the Breeze, on April 26th. Congratulations to our finalists. And now, introducing Santa Rosa School District's 2026 Teacher of the Year, from Taylor Stanford.
Stanford. I'm a 5th grade teacher at Underwater Media. I took a class my senior year, and it was a criminology class, and I loved it. So I went to US, I was pre-law the whole time. I interned at a couple different law offices, and I was like, oh, I don't like this. So I started to be a teacher. Miss Rutland hooked me up with probably one of my favorite jobs ever at the National Flight Academy, and I was a STEAM camp counselor, and I was obsessed. I fell in love with it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm not going to law school. I'm going to be a teacher. One crisp early autumn morning, Phyllis Wheatley was crossing the Boston cobblestones with a sheaf of papers. Good question. Look at the bottom footer. Because it's highlighted, that means that we know it is an important key term, it is vocabulary, and that they are most of the time going to give you a definition down below.
She makes me feel happy every day. She makes me feel happy about learning. Makes me feel like it's fun, and it's fun being in her classroom and waking up and going to her classroom every day. She spreads a lot of joy. She always has a smile on her face, and she is just like happy to see her students. She just does so much for the school, for our class, for her teacher friends. It's
She has been very instrumental in many different committees. She's been part of the literacy committee for 8 years. She has been instrumental in bringing parent engagement events to our schools, such as Reading Isn't Scary. She has also branched out into community endeavors. And so she partnered with the Emerald Coast Wildlife Refuge to have a field trip for our 5th grade students.
I wanted the kids to feel a connection to something outside the school, where they could kind of see the change that they made. Now she emails me talking about how the kids are volunteering over summer break, how they're finding injured wildlife and bringing them in themselves. So it's just a great connection, it's a great partnership.
Most recently, she has helped to establish our PBIS health system.
It's kind of turned into our whole positive behavior incentive program. Attendance has gone up, behavior referrals have gone down, student engagement is up.
She is the house leader of Sonia. She will have face paint, tutu on, or she has a wig. She's everything.
So I am very extra. My kids is actually what they say. So at least they're learning. She goes all out.
She goes all out. She just goes all out. She loves her class in her school.
Whatever would get the kids engaged, I would do it. That could be personification. It could also be an idiom because it means that something caught your eye. Does it mean that it actually has a hand that took your eye out and caught it? No, it means, I heard it. You noticed something, yes. It grabbed your attention, which is also another idiom. Yeah. I always use idioms for other idioms. I know.
Last year, she insisted that we bring back the Student Talent Show. And it was a way to give students who may not always shine academically an opportunity to showcase their talents in a different venue.
They need a win outside of the grade book. And that is how we can give them that confidence and that spotlight.
It was amazing to watch students who struggle academically and with confidence to get up and sing in front of 700 students and 100 staff members. It was amazing. Kayla is an amazing teacher. In her classroom, she is second to none as far as expectations in her instruction, but she doesn't stop there. She takes her magic and she spreads it throughout the faculty as a mentor teacher.
So my mentor taught me everything about the standards and the curriculum and the teaching academic part of it. But she also taught me a lot about how to really care for the whole child. And I just knew that I wanted to do that for another new teacher. Something that I spend a lot of time and focus and heart and soul on is making sure that they know that I love them, I'm here for them. To look at them as a person who is going to be changing the world one day. Because I want to see how they grow. I want to see what I've taught them and how they've kind of gone down their own path. And that part of the job is really, it's going to make me cry. It's really rewarding. That is the part that makes this job worth it. And that's the part that keeps you from burning out the students, and seeing them grow and how they change is enough.
Thank you, Ms. Smith, for teaching all of us and making this year a truly amazing year. Thank you so much for always being there for me and always helping me through any of my questions that I always have. Thank you so much, Ms. Stanford, for being so helpful to me during tests and all the things that you helped me with.
Kayla, thank you for everything you do every day. Thank you for helping me see Hawks soar high at H&I every day. And I can think of no one better to represent Santa Rosa County as our 2026 Teacher of the Year. Congratulations. We are so very proud of you.
Congratulations.
listen jumping teacher of the year.
The very people who are staring back at me right now are the ones who taught me the alphabet and my consonant blends, had me memorize my sight words and multiplication facts, guided me as I struggled through Algebra 1, Chemistry, and AP English Lit. Sitting beside you are the best of the very best, and these mentors, coaches, administrators, paras, and teachers return year after year to pour their hearts and souls into their students like me. From Miss Vance's VIPs to Miss Burt's Bodacious Safari, from Mr. Strumeyer's Social Studies class to Miss Thorpe's Anatomy Lab. I've been a sandpiper, a seahawk, a bulldog, and a raider. And with the help of my high school guidance counselor, Miss Griffin, I became a Florida Gator. Go Gators. And now I am home as an HNI Seahawk again. A native to this great district, I have a unique perspective as a millennial educator, now working alongside the seasoned educators who quite literally shaped and molded me into the teacher I am today. My vision as Teacher of the Year is to revitalize the spirit of the profession. A lifelong cheerleader, my strong suit is motivating and lifting up others. Mood and morale is always half the battle. And as public servants, as teachers can often feel drained from pouring our hearts and souls into our students and their families. I want to focus on giving back to our teachers, which inherently gives back to our students. When thinking about the future of education, the word that consistently comes to my mind is adapt. Because if there's one thing we do well as educators, it's adapt 20 times a day. Since the field of teaching is ever-changing, we must simply embrace our new ideas and chart a new course. The very growth mindset that we instill in our students every day is vital to us as educators as well. However, this does require great patience, humility, and the ability to learn from those around you. Teachers must be lifelong learners, and like the fabulous Rita Pearson, I'm a champion for our children. I have gratitude for the greats who came before me, paved the way, built a solid foundation, but I do have the grit and determination needed to learn new strategies, new curriculum, and new pathways to engage and better connect with our students. I want to show our students how to live by these same principles so they can navigate the vast world beyond the warmth of the four walls of my classroom. And it's not running out. I believe that my fighting spirit is necessary to keep me playing the great game of education. And I feel compelled to team up with my great district, dust off my megaphone, and cheer for change and collaboration. I want to say a special thank you to my administrators, my Seahawk family, my 5th grade team, Dr. Barber, and the Santa Rosa Education Foundation. Thank you, my parents and my husband, for always believing in me and supporting me. But most importantly, maybe I was so close. But most importantly, thank you, Santa Rosa County, for loving me, educating me, and preparing me for a successful future, one that led me right back home. Thank you.
present Kayla with the 2026 Teacher of the Year tag. In addition to the monetary gift from SR CASA and swag bags from UWF and PSC, Kayla will be receiving a PSC scholarship for one class, a $1,500 scholarship from Santa Rosa Education Foundation, a scholarship to Leadership Santa Rosa from the Santa Rosa County Chamber of Commerce, a professional portrait from Wave Photo, an engraved frame from GWFC Milton Women's Club, an SRC Teacher of the Year nameplate, a $70 Where Ya At gift card, a $100 gift card from Santa Rosa Education Foundation, and 2 tickets to our biggest event of the year, Grilling in the Breeze on April 26th. We hope to see you there.
Well, you know, Kayla, something you said really struck me. You said deep down you still felt like a kid in the classroom, and I felt the same way earlier because I sat down and my wife's like, "You didn't even tell us who you were." I was like the kid who forgot to write his name on his paper. And I'm like, it doesn't matter, it's not about me. It doesn't matter, my name's Wes, and I'm from Intercoastal Outfitters and the Boardwalk. It's not about me. It's about y'all teachers. And I gotta tell you, how about those videos, right? I promise you, you're not the only one crying. My wife was next to me crying. But thank you, all of our sponsors, everybody responsible for putting this evening on. I hope everybody had a great time. If you didn't, that's on you. This is amazing. I hope everybody enjoyed it as much as I did. And I know y'all are ready to go out and celebrate, so I'm going to keep it quick. Just everybody have a good time. I'm going to see some of y'all out tonight. Have a great time celebrating. Just not too much. We need y'all back in the classroom on Monday. Because, like I said, this whole process for me as a part of the, not just the Ed Foundation, but the Teacher of the Year Selection Committee, truly restored a lot of faith in humanity for me. It was an awesome process, and congratulations to everybody, and good night.